Oh, I'll just hold it. Yeah, thanks. In the word old, there's just a fine line between the O and D. Between over and done. That line is the letter L. It's a small L, so it's like a bookmark between over and done, implying, yes, some things are over, but not all is yet done. It's an unlifted veil, an IV drip, a middle finger in the middle of the word old. In the word young, the tails of the Y and G wiggle like tadpoles. They hang over each end of the word like a child's legs on a swing. I get the word old thrown at me now. Sometimes it lands like a kiss or a tickle. Sometimes it lands like spit. Doctors bruise it on me with padded glove words like age-related. So suddenly now I'm starting a relationship with age itself. Me and Father Time. Photoshopped together in People magazine at a New Year's Eve party. Looking like a couple. But my nerves are still young enough to flinch from the sting of the lash of that whip of a word that tries to separate my skin from its connective tissue. I still move fast, so the whip only leaves fine lines, but it doesn't matter what you try to imprint on my body. I live in my mind. I'm a writer. I'm a comedian, and we say, funny doesn't wrinkle. You can be a comedian till your last breath, and yes, I will fight you line for line. You can't erase me with words. I am words. Hey, me and that word old, drinking buddies. When I first saw the fine lines, I had a dream. I'm on a cruise ship. I wake in the bed and look through the diaphanous curtains at an eternity of sea. Beautiful, beautiful. But suddenly, a feeling of dread comes, embodied in the tiny figure of a woman who at first is just a bobbing hat outside the windows. Then she gets projected onto the curtains as on a movie screen. She's a caricature of the immigrant grandma, shrunken to child size, all in black, but with such a quick and purposeful walk that she's alarming like a bug. I leap from the comfort of the bed because suddenly something makes me realize I must stop her. Dear God, she's trying to get into my room. She can't get in, but she does. She gets in. And my deep animal instinct tells me to kill or be killed. But I don't understand why she terrifies me until I see what she is up to. She is trying to crawl into my mirror. And all the years of dancer's muscles in my arms, all the marathons in my legs, just land on her like power being sucked into a black hole. She straightens herself calmly in my full-length mirror. Strange little black hat, square black purse being clutched in tiny black gloves like raccoon hands, like flexing spiders. I wake and my heart is pounding. But a mirror, after all, is a very thin and fragile thing. It seems to have depth, but look at it sideways. It's just a fine line. And the women in my life have always been able to smash the fine lines between inevitable and self-determination. Arlo Guthrie said that as his father Woody was dying from Alzheimer's, that he still wrote furiously, page after page, trying to keep himself alive with words, his beloved words, even if garbled and nonsensical. On the last sheet of paper of his life, he was only able to write right in the center of the blank sheet, me. You can live in my mirror, old woman, if you want. I plan to live as long as I can in fine lines that I'll keep trying to write.